Hello everyone, this is Asif Mullah, an ex-student of PM classes. First of all, a very happy 21st anniversary for Team PM and for PM classes. On this special day, I would like to share some of the memories of my classes, of my life, what I and some of the things that I got from my classes, that is the PM classes. Okay, so first of all, I think it is 4 years back. 4 years back, it was 4 years back when I joined PM classes. I was a very simple guy with simple thinking and with not that sharp mind or that I was not shaped very well at that time when 4 to 5 years back when I joined PM classes. And everything used to be very normal, like it was nothing interesting and nothing like something special for me for going in PM classes. But later on, when I realized that this is not a class, this is actually a place where we are getting shaped. This is actually a place where we are getting something more which is needed for a student or for a life of a child to get shaped. So that was the main and important thing. When my parents took admission for me in PM classes, it was like they knew very well that अगर बच्चा यहाँ पर जा रहा है तो ये सही होके आएगा. After when I started going in PM classes, then my parents also they was like ठीक है PM classes में जा रहा है तो इसका तो मतलब पता है ये ठीक ही रहेगा, ये इसका मतलब वो लोग शेप कर देंगे. So they were very confirmed with their decision. But later on, when I got to know the classes, what is this class something about, it's all about emotion, love, care, and the growth of a children, or the studies that is important, and the beyond studies what is important for a student. So it's like 21 years of this class. 21 years it is. So like it is something new I feel in that. तो 4-5 साल पहले जो क्लासेस जिसमें मैं एक सिंपल बॉय गया था, क्लासेस तो चेंज नहीं, वहाँ पर एक बॉय चेंज होके आया उधर से. So beyond the study, the staff and teachers, like this is all about industry. Whenever we see some classes in in movies and pictures all about, so it's like we think कि अरे ऐसा क्लास होना चाहिए, ऐसा कॉलेज होना चाहिए, something like that. So I choose the class the very perfect for me, and it was like a dream class for me. So whenever I used to go, I used to feel like safe कि अरे यार ये तो safe, like माहौल safe है यहाँ का. The students are very friendly, teachers are very friendly, staffs are very happy, much cooler and calm, and like everything is very smooth and shine. So later on the days used to go, we got so much of memories and so much attached to teachers and the classes that it was very difficult for us to pass out as a 10th SSC. Like we completed our SSC there, and afterwards like now we are ex-students, so it was very difficult for us to leave that mahol and all. So everyone plays a very important role in classes. Actually it is a very big industry like classes. I would compare it with the industry. There are all types of like what we can say, the actors or they play an important acts, like the Sunil sir who is very much like conscious about what students will face after their SSC and all. So he plays a role of motivational speaker, whereas the director of PM classes, Priya Miss, she has always played a role of a mom. Like she understand each and every problem of students like a mom. So we always we never thought this is our miss, or we never acted as that she is a teacher. We always liked her to address as a mom. Prathamesh sir, who has always showed us a righteous path there, and the staff has always played a very important role in classes. Actually they used to be very what I can say, the memories is like that. There used to be very mismatched things between staff and me. Like I was a very naughty student in the class, so it was very difficult for them to handle me. So they have always played a role of warrior for me. Like they used to come like warrior, and like they used to take orals, and also I kept them as a warrior role. But everyone are so much like I think that it's a family. We always say that कि PM is a family. It's not a classes. It's a family. Whereas we talked about fame. Fame is the only one the event in the year that is like पूरे साल का कसरत ना फेम में होता रहता है. We never studied in December. We always we always tried to make the fame best. We always what we can say, we always loved to do the work for the fame. We always like to participate, perform in the fame, like because it's our festival, it's our event. So it was very much like interesting to have a fame event, and like we talk about picnics and all. So it used to be very amazing. Like I miss those days. I made so much friends in classes. I lost so much friends. I cried. I studied. I worked hard. Everything I did was in class. When it used to be the classes time, now I used to get ready 1 hour earlier. Though I used to go late in the classes, but it was like used to be very much like अरे चलो अभी क्लासेस का टाइम हो रहा है, वी हैव टू गो. लाइक एंड इन अदर क्लास वेयर आई सी द चिल्ड्रन लाइक दे आर वेरी अरे यार क्लास जाना है. इट यूज टू बी लाइक अरे यार चलो क्लास जाना है, कुछ आज नया होगा. सो इट वॉज ऑल अबाउट द मेमोरीज एंड लव दैट आई गॉट फ्रॉम द PM classes. And it's 21 years. I always try to be as a part of PM, and I always try to keep the PM as a part of my life, because I can't forget the days. I can't forget the members and staff who like cared so much for us. And secondly, the only place in Vasai Virar Nalasopara with the love, care, affection, studies, and everything you will get, every emotion with a quoted line, where care leads to career is a PM class.